Hello, everyone. Look who decided to join me. Welcome to the BosqueeNet Adventure. My name's Jeff.
And I'm Mandie.
We are out camping again. Oh my goodness, that's something that we do often on this channel. But, a couple of weeks ago, I found this awesome area here, just down here. And I had a fantastic camp here. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous that I needed to bring Mandie along so that she could enjoy this area too. But if you haven't noticed by now,
it's fall!
It is fall. Check out the ground there. There are a whole lot more leaves on the ground than when we were here last. We had ourselves a little bit of a late start, so we're kind of hungry. So we're going to jump into dinner first tonight, kind of set up camp a little bit later. Yeah, we'll probably end up doing it in the dark, but hey, such is life, right? That's what happens when you're dealing with the fall time hours. You lose your sunlight quick.
And we're positioned between two mountains ranges, so
the sun's actually already gone behind. So it's going to get dark on us quick tonight. But like I said, we're kind of hungry. We're going to jump into dinner first. So thanks for joining us. Stick around and let's have an adventure. Jeff's pulling out the grill tonight. Got the fire all started up, and Mandie decided.
No, you read my mind.
I read Mandie's mind?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Because when you asked, I was like, this is what I want, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want it to be too much work for you.
Nope, nothing.
But when you suggested it, I was like, yeah!
So what are we having tonight for dinner, Mandie?
We're having the ribeye steak sandwiches.
Ribeye steak sandwiches. So,
but they'll be a little bit different this time because...
What are we adding?
We're adding mushrooms!
We're adding mushrooms.
We don't have avocado, so mushrooms will make it just as good.
Yes, it will.
So is this like a fajita sandwich? I know, I guess you don't do mushrooms with fajitas. Never mind.
It's a good sandwich is what it is. So yeah, we're doing the steak sandwich again tonight. You've seen me do that in the past. And I tell you what, when I did that video and Mandie watched it, I mean, like, she was like, "Oh, that's cool." But secretly she was angry at me. like, wait a minute. How come you don't make stuff like that at home for us? So, this is me repenting on a camping trip and making the steak sandwich for Mandie. So, absolutely looking forward to it. It is one of the better things that I make. It's that good. So, just so that you all know, we are mid-October right now. And we have had the warmest October that I've ever had living here. We had one heck of a dip in cold temperatures at the end of September, but October came, and we've been in the mid-80s.
Yeah, it's almost confusing.
It is.
No, actually, when we were leaving the neighborhood just now, an hour ago, there were kids outside in their bathing suits.
On a slip and slide.
Mid-October. This is just weird.
Right? Bathing suits, mid-October. It was a sight to behold. All right. Well, Mandie is going to play sous chef tonight. She's going to be with you for the next little while. And
do I put everything in here?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Enjoy.
Thanks, babe. I'm just spreading a really healthy layer on. Smells really good. thinking 4, but should I do 5?
No, 4's probably fine. All right, steaks are done. Oh yeah, most excellent. Time to toast the buns. Oh yeah. I think I did that right. Go like that. Get that all toasted up. That's garlic, mayo, and Worcestershire. So that toasts up like that and is really tasty. Time to make sandwiches. Oh my goodness. All that gooey cheese. Yum. Oop. But that steak is ultra tender. Yum.
So good.
Let's dive in. All right, wow, I feel like a little kid at the big table. But that's okay. So, steak sandwiches for dinner tonight. Absolutely looking forward to this. We're gonna dive in.
Good.
That's amazing. If you haven't tried this one already, I suggest you do. It's a favorite of the BosqueeNet Adventure. We're going to enjoy our dinner. Thanks for sticking around with us. That is very tasty.
Do you like the added mushrooms?
The mushrooms are awesome.
Yeah.
nice and quick. Two mats all set to go. All good to go for tonight. That's how we get a fire started. All right, fire's cranking out, lots of heat. Mandie's got a hot cup of chocolate and fire, and it's time for treats. What do we have for treats tonight, Lou?
Well, we always have marshmallows. You know, you need 1 or 2 or 6 of them, you know. Right? Okay. And
Absolutely.
we found some digestives.
What type do we have tonight?
They are the caramel digestives.
Caramel digestives. Yum. Looking forward to these. There you go, babe.
Thank you.
Yum. Gotta pull the lid off. Gotta do the dunk. Yum. Oh my goodness gracious, that's good. they weren't kidding. These are certainly caramel digestives. There's a big thing of caramel on top of them. Yummy.
They're almost like the street waffles a little bit.
Almost like stroopwafel. Mm-hmm. Very good. Lots of traffic tonight. Busy one. All right. So there it is. Caramely. Yum. Tasty treat. To say that there is just a little bit of traffic tonight would be an understatement. Oh, crud.
Did you lose it?
I dropped it.
We go get the spoon?
No, I got it. It floats. Melted all the caramel. I know here in about 2 weeks, the season for this road to be open officially ends. They usually close it at the beginning of November, and they'll close it regardless of weather.
Yeah.
Right? So even though that we were, when we pulled out of the truck, it was 73 degrees, even though the temperature is nice and warm, they will close it.
Yep.
So.
And I get it. Everybody wants to, with the weather not getting as cold as it normally does, wanting to be up here and having a last hurrah of the season.
Absolutely. Last hurrahs. I mean, that's what we're doing. So last night, Mandie and I came up close to here in hopes to see the Aurora Borealis. Unfortunately, we just had cloud coverage, but I managed to eke just a little tiny bit of it, and I'll share that photo with you right now. As you can see, real cloudy skies, just a little bit, a tiny bit of red coming through.
Oh well, we'll get it next time. One day.
One day we'll see it and know that it's going on. It's interesting because it seems to be happening more and more frequently, right? Especially down here in Utah. I mean, I've lived here 20 years and have only heard of this happening maybe like 1 or 2 times. But this year alone, I think we're up to 3 or 4 times.
Oh, at least, yeah.
It's amazing.
For sure.
We are now all in the tent. We have all kinds of quilts and blankets and sleeping bags and head attire and everything else. I think Mandie's all set to stay warm tonight. We were just sitting back there enjoying the fire. Watched it go all the way down to itty bitty coals. The moon. It's only a half moon tonight. If it was a full moon, we'd be absolutely blinded right now. It's just coming right through the trees here. And
it's pretty bright.
It's bright. It's quite a sight. So it's gorgeous though.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Let's see here. We were able to get a couple of cool shots of the of our camp at night and everything else, so we'll be sure to include those. But just kind of a low-key evening, just sitting back, relaxing, enjoying the adventure, and off to the next adventure, sleep. We have so many comforts inside the tent right now that I think we're gonna sleep quite well.
I do. I agree.
Kind of looking forward to this.
Your eyes are already starting to sag a little.
I know, my eyes. I did a 20-mile bike ride today. All the prep for camp today.
Thank you.
I'm pretty tired. So with that, as always, thanks for joining us. We have breakfast in the morning, so stick around. We're not saying goodbye yet. Just good night for now. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
All right, so this morning we are going to be making omelets. So we have some green onions, some mushrooms, cheddar cheese, and some leftover bell pepper from last night. Let's get cooking. Looking good. The lady in blue, that is. Omelets for breakfast. Yum.
I think that pan just makes it easier.
Yeah, I like my cooking pans that I got. All right, now hopefully that we have some lull in the traffic, we'll be able to talk to you all for a moment. So, it had to have been somewhere around 1 a.m. and Mandie wakes up. She starts taking off her sweater, taking off her beanie.
Taking off a jacket.
Taking off the jacket and everything.
I took off 2 layers.
Took off 2 layers. And I'm over there like, are you okay? And she's like, man, I am getting so hot. I never thought I would hear that. Oh my goodness, man, you getting too hot? Whoa.
I mean, I do have like 7 layers on. Okay, maybe not 7, but definitely 5. So.
We had a very comfortable evening.
Absolutely. Everything kind of died down right as we went to bed, and it was just really peaceful all night.
Yep.
We only had 1 interruption.
1 interruption. No. We're just lying in bed, and just up over here behind the tent, a deer decided to come walk like right past the tent, right past us.
I almost feel like there was a major rustling. So whether it had come in earlier, fallen asleep, and then something stirred it, so it got up and bolted.
Right. But he noticed something and just kind of cleared out of camp really quick.
So you're more used to it, but for me, I sat up straight up out of bed and I'm like, what's that?
What's that? What's that noise? There's noise in camp. It's just a deer. So, we just kind of had a great night's sleep. The temperature didn't leave the 40s. There's certainly a chill in the air.
Absolutely, I agree with that. But it's not like I'm shivering and my hands are icy. It's just a fall chill.
It's a fall chill. Yep. It's really nice. It's pleasant. So, just kind of enjoying ourselves. And enjoying a slow start in the morning. All right, everyone. Well, we cleaned up breakfast, got camp all put away, got it all packed up into the truck. I don't know. I think we've had a really excellent adventure.
Absolutely. Weather was perfect. The site was amazing. Good food, good company.
Had a really good time. We want to thank you all for joining us on this adventure, and especially a shout out to all of our subscribers. Thanks for hanging in there with us. And it's always a joy to bring these adventures to you. If you like the content that we're providing, be sure to like and subscribe. It would really help the channel. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or hey, you just want to chat, hit us up in the comments section down below.
We love hearing from you.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you next time.
Bye now.
Bye.